In today's video, we're going to talk about just how different Call of Duty Mobile is now versus when it first released, because it's 2024 and the game was released in 2019. Now, a lot of you guys know Call of Duty Mobile has been my favorite game that I've played on this channel for a long time, almost a year now. And I gotta tell you, in just the year alone, it's changed a lot. And I'm not just talking about different seasons, I'm also talking about weapons, maps, modes, that sort of thing. It's all different. Take, for example, this main menu. This is what it looked like when the game came out. Now, I could sit here and talk for hours about some of the new weapons that they've added, you know, some of the new maps, but I think if you play this game, you know just exactly what they've added and what's good and what's not and what's different from when the game came out. And you know, some of you guys might know this if I've mentioned it before or not, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other Call of Duty Mobile content and Call of Duty content in general. But I started playing Call of Duty Mobile actually in 2019 when the game first released, because I've always wanted just like a mobile Call of Duty. I just never thought it would turn into what it is today. Now, I stopped playing Call of Duty Mobile like shortly after its release, just because I really didn't find it that enjoyable, mainly because I wasn't good at it. However, Call of Duty Mobile now feels like an entirely new game compared to what it used to be. And if you played it in 2019, you definitely know that. And if you haven't, trust everyone when they say that it is definitely like a brand new game. Holy crap, this thing absolutely slays. Is this like one of the new metas or something that I've been missing out on? Because this thing has absolutely no recoil. And a lot of people get mad at me for playing on an emulator, but that's okay. The reason I play on an emulator, and I've said this before, is because it's way easier to make videos on than it is to make videos on my phone, and I can't really get the quality that I want like recording on OBS. In terms of bundles and weapons and stuff like that, Call of Duty Mobile does it just a little bit differently than console does. Now, console does have, you know, like seasonal updates just like Call of Duty Mobile does. However, Call of Duty Mobile sells basically supply drops like it was back in the day. Now, I'm not too sure how they're still allowed to do this, considering that supply drops were technically made illegal. I'm kind of okay with it, considering the type of content that you do get out of the bundles that they make you supply drop for. If you're brand new to Call of Duty Mobile and have no idea what I'm talking about the Mythic skins. Now, the Mythic skins in this game are absolutely insane. Now, a lot of people back in the day, I remember when the first Mythic came out, and like there was like a small select group that really did not like the Mythic skin because it didn't fit Call of Duty Mobile. They were obviously blind, because Call of Duty Mobile was designed to be an arcade shooter just like standard Call of Duty is. And that's why I don't really understand, you know, like the milsim, you know, community getting so mad at Call of Duty Mobile. My aim is absolutely terrible for adding this sort of stuff, because Call of Duty is not designed to be a milsim. Like, I do understand like sometimes the bundles and stuff like that do get absolutely insane with the type of stuff that they have. However, the Mythics are kind of do fit Call of Duty Mobile. To me, they do. Maybe not to you. Let me know down in the comment section what you think of Mythics and Mythic type bundles. Do you think they belong in Call of Duty Mobile now or not? Now, I've been playing COD Mobile for almost an entire year now, and I know that's nothing compared to you guys, but I still don't have a Mythic skin, and I make content on this game. If you'd like to see me do a Mythic opening, let me know down in the comment section. I hate seeing Mythics running around because I want one really bad. Ranked play in this game and ranked play in console or PC COD is entirely different. Ranked play in this game is taken really seriously from what I've heard. Like, there's tournaments based off of it where people win hundreds of thousands of dollars, especially on the Garena servers, where everybody I heard is just absolutely cracked at this game. My absolute favorite season that they've added to this game is season 3, I believe it was, when there was like a Japanese style theme to this game. That is the absolute best season. Now, I have heard that a lot of people are starting to get mad at the new seasons. I'm not really sure why. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Do you think Call of Duty Mobile seasons have gotten better through the years or worse? So now we've talked about the past and kind of the present versions of Call of Duty Mobile in minute detail, but let's go ahead and talk about the future of Call of Duty Mobile. Now, Warzone Mobile drops it supposedly like in 2024 at some point in time. You know, we've been waiting long enough, and I still have not even seen it, played it, never really heard too much about it. However, I am a little worried for its actual release because of the effects that it's going to have on Call of Duty Mobile. Is it going to take half the players away from this game? You know, that's not something I really want. I don't want to be limited to a battle royale. Like, I know they're going to have multiplayer, but is the multiplayer really going to be up to the same standard that Call of Duty Mobile is? I really can't see that happening, you know. And what about the people who have spent all that money on the Mythics and just like the bundles in general? You know, what happens to them? Do they then just, sorry buddy, you spent your money for no reason? Or like, how is that going to work? And And I have a whole video going in detail about this. Now it's getting closer and I'm getting a little more worried. This is supposed to be like the mobile Call of Duty. I don't really want to switch to a new mobile Call of Duty. You know, this is mobile Call of Duty to me. This game is probably the largest mobile game that has ever came out. MW2 was technically the most sold Call of Duty of all time, but it's not the most played. The most played Call of Duty of all time is Call of Duty Mobile, and I think a lot of people forget that. But that is going to wrap up today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Do you think Call of Duty Mobile has changed drastically since 2019, or is it kind of what you expected in the following seasons and years that have led up to now? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, feel free to drop a like, subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.